Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is TheAdipose, and I'm here today to tell you about the new Smart Cursor mode in Terraria 1.2.4. Now, Smart Cursor mode is something that PC players like myself have been crying out for a long time. If, like me, you've played multiple versions of Terraria on console and on iPad and things like that, there is one big advantage that the console versions have, and that's that it has this kind of automatic digging mode. You'll see at the moment, for me to, whoops, sorry, Mr. Squirrel, for me to go down in a block of 3 or a block of 2, I have to click left, I have to click right, I have to click left, I have to click right. Same, and if I want to go to the left and dig a tunnel, I have to go top piece, middle piece, bottom piece. And of course, if I didn't have such a strong pickaxe, it wouldn't just be one swipe I would have to do, it would actually be several. And just like you can see here, I've made a little mistake and I've got to, I've ruined this place in my tunnel, and it's so easy to do, and it just makes digging a little bit of a chore, especially if you're going for any great distance. But on the console and on the iPad, they have a mode that actually just automatically takes out all 3 layers and the as you kind of dig. And now the PC has it as well, and it's called Smart Console mode. All you need to do is hit the control key. And you can see when you press control and you have a pickaxe or similar selected, you get this yellow square. And by default, it's a toggle. So I'm pressing left control there. It should be just under your little finger to toggle it on and off. And as soon as it's on, and by the way, you have to have your cursor kind of to the left of it or above it, it'll then mine out automatically. So you'll see here now, it's all I have to do is keep my cursor to the left-hand side, and it automatically takes out a path for me. Works exactly the same with, let me just finish that one there. Works exactly the same with going down as well. So it just does a 2 sized hole, and it can even go, and it can obviously go right, and it can even go up as well if you happen to be able to kind of climb your way up, which is just going to make digging so much easier and so much less kind of stressful is the wrong word, but kind of hassle. You can just kind of hold the button down and and just let it go. It works exactly the same with drills as well. You just hold it in place and down we go, and to the left we go again. And the other nice thing about this is if I then switch back to my cutlass or my weapon, is that yellow square completely disappears, and I'm now completely back in a normal way, or in a normal mode. So I can actually just leave Smart Cursor on just for when I'm digging, because as soon as I go back to the pickaxe or the drill, the yellow square is there, and as soon as I go back to the other weapons and tools, it disappears. So that's Smart Cursor. A couple of other options you can do. If you head into the controls, you can choose what you want Smart Cursor to be in terms of a key. By default, it's left control, but depending on whether you're a lefty or a righty or what setup you like, you might like it under a different finger or even perhaps under a mouse button. And lastly, if you go into general settings, you'll see Smart Cursor mode, toggle or hold. If we set it to hold, that means only as I have the right tool selected and I have the control button not just toggled but held, he says, no, it will not, but held, will that actually work. And as soon as I then release the control key, you'll see then it goes back to the old mode of mining things out. So depending on how you like to play and what you find most useful, there are lots of different options for you there. Hope you found that a useful guide to this wonderful new feature on Terraria 1.2.4. Please subscribe for Terraria tutorials, Let's Plays, and lots of other games over on the channel. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.